times there was a time when I actually felt like, oh, the world is on my head, like everything is crashing on me. I'm in a marriage that's not working. I'm in a marriage that there is no love, no communication. I thought like I would go to bed and say, I don't want to wake up the next morning. But behold, the next morning, God will wake me up because he has a plan for me. How are you? Happy Sunday to you, girls. I'm just here today to just give you a quick one. A quick one is a motivational one. This video flying around of a girl who decided to take her own life because she found her boyfriend and another girl in an hotel. And then the boyfriend decided to cut off the relationship. Then she decided to go and drink a substance which has cost her. Let's talk. Like, is it worth it? Is it worth it for you to take your own life because of another man? Sometimes we tend to feel where we are at present is better because we don't know the next place we're going to. We don't know how it looks like. See, don't get me wrong. I have been heartbroken. Heartbreaks pains a lot. Heartbreak is like you've lost something. You guys know, if you've been following me on my channel, you know that I used to say it, that I have been single, I have been married, I have been separated, divorced, and single again. So there is nothing you're going to tell me about this relationship journey that I don't know about. Oh, I don't want to use my glasses. It's always shiny there. I have been heartbroken before. I know how it feels for somebody to be heartbroken. I know what that girl is feeling. I know what she has felt. You know, she's a very young girl. And another thing I think here is that she felt that the boy is the beginning and her ending. God is your beginning and your ending. When man say there is a lifting down, God is saying there is a lifting up. When you think that you've come to the end of the road, that is the beginning for you. You don't understand. There was a time when I actually felt like, oh, the world is on my head. Like everything is crashing on me. I'm in a marriage that's not working. I'm in a marriage that there is no love, no communication. I thought like I would go to bed and say, I don't want to wake up the next morning. But behold, the next morning, God will wake me up because he has a plan for me. Because the things that he has sent me, the reason why he made me, that purpose why he made me has not been fulfilled. The purpose why God made you is not for you to go and die because of that man. The purpose why God made you is not for another man to come and love you and you feel validated. Yes, it's part of life, but that is not the reason why you are on earth. That is not the reason why you are on earth. You cannot cut your life short. Yes, you've suffered stress here. You suffered heartbreak here. You die a painful death and then you move on to the world after. What are you going to tell God? You will tell God that you killed yourself because of a man. You will tell God that you took your own because a man rejected you. Oh my God. Because he rejected you. Girl, I understand perfectly. I know how it is. I know how it feels. But it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You see, that place you think is the end, that is the beginning for you. God has already planned something just after there. You just have to hang on and hold on. It's going to pain you for a while. It will go off. That pain will wear away. But for that minute, it's like when you are hooked on drugs, when you're hooked on some substance, when you're hooked on some substance, your brain is registered with that substance. So when you don't see it, your brain will be reacting. That is when you see that people that are addicted to those things, that's when you see that they misbehave. Because that time, the brain needs it. But if you can overcome it at that time, you've overcome it. That is how it is too with relationship. When you're with somebody for a while, your brain is registered with this person. There's a connection. There's a bond. There is this ties. You understand? Breaking that ties is difficult. It's not easy to break that ties. It's not easy to break up that connection. That is what you're feeling at that time. So do not take an erratic decision at that time because you're feeling somehow at that time. Let it go. Speak to somebody. Be around people. Go out more. Meet up with friends. Look for shoulders to cry on. Speak out. Cry. Yes, you have to cry. If you don't cry, those pains will not wear away. If you feel like crying, cry as much as you can. But one thing I will never advise you to do is not to give up on life, because there is more to life. You have not even started enjoying, I tell you. If somebody had told me some years ago that I am going to see another light again at the end of the tunnel, I would say it's a lie, because all I saw then was darkness. All I saw then was darkness, but God showed me light. He showed me light, and he can do it. If you are in that bad space, that space where you think that there is no light again at the end of the tunnel, that space where you feel like there is no help coming from anywhere, my dear, that man does not hold your life. He was not there when your father and your mother gave birth to you. He was not there when God created you. He was not there. It was along the way that you met him. And if it is not destined to be, if you guys are not destined to be on that journey to the end, you will leave him on the way, or he will leave you on the way, and you will continue the journey. While you are at it, somebody else you will meet on the way, and life will be nice for you. Life will be perfect. That is all I have to tell you today. You do have a lovely day. God bless you, and bye-bye.